Hi, so first of all, thank you for reaching out. And the way I left, and I'm not saying that this is the answer for everybody, but I found a glitch. I found a glitch in the abuse cycle. Well, arguably, it's an entire glitch, but I mean, I found, like, you know what I mean. So I noticed every time I left, I went through, like, obviously the traditional abuse cycle. Like, I'd be really upset, I'd feel really strong, and then I'd start to miss him, and then I'd start to wonder, could I have done things differently? He's not that bad. Like, maybe he just needs some help. He needs guidance. Maybe I can provide him that guidance. I went through this, oh my God, so much with him. Then he'd make like a minuscule amount of effort, like go on an antidepressant. Sorry, I shouldn't say that's minuscule, but like when you're, getting mollywopped every day, it's pretty minuscule. And I'd be like, oh, but he took that step. There's hope. There is hope, you know what I mean? So I would continuously go through this cycle. And I noticed my mind, it would play tricks on me. I knew I needed to find a way to like gather that it sounds horrible, but that humiliation, that embarrassment, that anger, that hurt in general, and I needed to somehow like bottle it up and be able to see it and experience it firsthand every time I started to have those thoughts that like, maybe he could get better. Maybe I should go back. Maybe I should help him. So I sat down and I remembered every instance of when he like brutally attacked me. And I should put a disclaimer that maybe some people would need like someone to guide them through this. It was just something I felt like I really had to do right then. I did this like right around the time I left, so it was still fresh in my mind. And they were pretty traumatic events. So I was able to kind of get all those, like really deep emotions of just embarrassment and shame and stuff, and I could remember them like firsthand at that point. I wrote down in detail in journals, in a letter to myself, any way I could write it. I wrote down in detail these things that happened. I remembered the just, shame, the guilt I felt, just for me, a big part of it was humiliation. I felt humiliated a lot. And then when those feelings, like when my mind started to trick me, like, oh, he can change, he did this the right way for 5 seconds today. There might be hope. I would look at that letter and the journals I had, and I'd remember why I'm leaving. And it would instantly come back, the feelings of like anger, hurt, resentment, embarrassment. That is literally what kept me going and got me out. Till this day, I'm still working on breaking a trauma bond. I have an inherent need to protect him for no reason at all. But there is hope, and I think you're gonna find it.